YouTube, you know, a lot of different companies have been coming out with a single foil small shaver, right? Obviously, in this video, what we're gonna be doing is I'm gonna be letting y'all know my thoughts on the new Wahl Micro Power Shaver. Without further ado, let's get into this video. All right, guys, so check it out, man. Here is the Micro Power Shaver from Wahl. I've had this for about a month now, give or take. They sent it to me a while back. I didn't do an unboxing, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, and the reason why is I actually unboxed it at the shop, and I was gonna bring everything home to unbox, but we threw some stuff away and the box got thrown away. However, I do want to say that it does come with a charging cord, it comes with some oil and a cleaning brush and the manual. And that's really all that comes in the box, right? And that's really all you need for a shaver, especially a micro power single foil shaver like this one right here, right? So that's all that really came in the box, and that's the reason why I didn't do an unboxing. The box got thrown away, didn't have the box for it anymore, so that's why I didn't do that. But I did want to give y'all a review on this tool because y'all know that's what this channel's about, man. This channel, I'm talking about reviews, unboxings, letting y'all know what I think about tools, showing y'all these tools at work. So I felt that I needed to go ahead and do a review on this, even though I didn't do an unboxing. So if you like clipper reviews or any barber product reviews, this is the channel for you. So make sure to hit that like button, subscribe one time for the one time, share with your friends, all that good stuff, right? But nonetheless, man, let's go ahead and start talking about this Micro Power Shaver from Wahl.
Welcome everyone to Industries, the world's premier chemical research facility and electronics manufacturer. As excited as this young man here gets to use such state-of-the-art technology, but don't let the fancy equipment fool you, because if you're a true scientist, you can solve any problem this, using the 5 steps of the scientific method, which are, of course,
this is a good joke, man. Come on.
Someone else from tonight. I don't mean to say excuses. All I want to hear is your screams.
So as y'all can see, the ergonomics of it looks really sleek in hand, nice, small looking shaver, not heavy at all, super light in hand. As you can see, it is matte black, all black. As y'all can see, we have the gold Wahl Micro Power branding right there, and then the charging port for it. I'm messing up my words, but the charging port for it, I don't know if y'all can see due to the lighting and whatnot, but it is just a regular USB-C plug. So you can't just put any USB-C plug in there and it will charge the shaver. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take the lid off and check it out. That is how the shavers look. Now, like I said earlier, I have been using this for a while, and I'll show y'all a couple clips on screen of me using this, and it does work. It gets the job done. Now, mind y'all, it is a small single foil micro power shaver, right? So with that being said, you got to understand that it's not really made for a lot of area to be shaved down. So if you got like a bald head, I wouldn't recommend using this, right? If you have a lot of facial hair that you want to take off, I wouldn't recommend using this. My personal opinion on the reason for using this is smaller areas, you know, tapers, drop fades, hard to reach areas, above the lip, inside the goatee, under the neck area. On some clients, 'cause some clients got a lot of hair, right? So it is a tool that you can keep in your arsenal, and you can use it when it's needed, but it's probably not going to be needed all the time for every single haircut that you're doing.
Warren. Warren. As in Professor Raymond Warren from Empire State? With the same lucky to have Gwen as a niece?
The very same. I'm very proud of this young lady. Getting to rival even my own work with her achievement in DNA and gene splicing.
Not quite, Uncle Raymond.
Now I'm gonna go ahead and turn this thing on for y'all so y'all can hear the power of this. So as you can hear, it does have It does have a nice little hump to it. Got some nice power on it, as you can feel. And like I said earlier, a lot of companies have come out with single foil shavers. You know, Babyliss has a few single foil shavers, Stylecraft and Gamma have a few single foil shavers, and now we see Wahl coming out with a single foil shaver. So I think that this isn't a tool that is absolutely needed by everybody, but like I said earlier, if you have it, it can be used in certain situations. Me personally, I do like using it above the lip a lot, and the reason why is I'm not the best with the razor above the lip. You know, like sometimes, a lot of times I've cut clients, right? I'm gonna say a lot of times because it's been more than five times, right? So that does happen when I'm doing the razor above the lip. However, when I use this before I use the straight edge razor, it really makes it easier for me to get that hair down with the straight razor. So this is a tool that you can use and is useful, like I said, just for specific situations and specific areas of the head. Like I said earlier, I wouldn't use this on a full head, and I probably wouldn't use it on a bald fade unless it's like on a little kid. This isn't as aggressive as your typical double foil shavers. So like I said, since it is not as aggressive, you can use it on kids, and they won't be as, like, little kids, when you put that shaver on them, they're like, stop it, it hurt. You know what they be doing when you be putting that shaver on them, right? So I think when you use this one, it kind of relieves some of that pressure and some of that, that aggravation that they may get from a shaver, and it is a nicer shave. I wouldn't say a nicer shave, but it's a more comfortable shave for kids.
To put you up there.
Everything but me. You. It can't be by accident. You got to help me. I don't know how.
I'll fix real quick in the top part.
And
Make me understand.
someone killed my mom.
I don't want to go see that. I still know the last summer or whatever the fuck it's called.
It was pretty good. I mean, it was pretty much the same thing as the original.
The only person in the world who cared for me.
And then, like I said, also like low fades, when you come around the ear, sometimes it's hard to get that behind the ear area. So you can use this behind the ear or on low fades or on drop fades, and it works really well. But that is the shaver. Check it out once again. If you are interested in this, you can go to wahlpro.com. Use my discount code TANK on their website. They do have the shaver on their website for $64.99. So if you use my discount code, you get about 15% off. So I'm not that good at math, but that's probably about like $9 to $10, give or take. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, that's on y'all. If y'all want to do that, if y'all don't, that's totally up to you. Also, if you can't find it there or you want to search for it anywhere else, I will say you can go to fwbarbersupply.com. Use my discount code TANK10 on that website as well and save yourself some money. Not sure what the price is on that website, but I'm more than sure that it's going to be a little cheaper at fwbarbersupply.com. So you can check out both websites, pick it up where you want, use my discount code TANK10 or TANK on either one of those websites, and get it for the price you feel is best for you. But all in all, man, like I said, it is a good tool to have in your arsenal. It's not needed 100%, but if you have a lot of kids or if you have clients who got a lot of facial hair and you want it easier to shave, if you do a lot of drop fades, tapers, low fades, things like that, this can be a useful tool in your arsenal. And I would get one if you like I said, if you have a lot of those types of haircuts. Now, I'm not saying that you have to get this specific one, but if you are a Wahl fan, obviously this is going to go with all the other tools that you have on your station. But with that being said, man, that's basically it for this video. If you like this video, please make sure to smash that like button. Also, if you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe one time for your boy. And that's basically it, YouTube. I appreciate y'all for watching. Until next time, let's go.